What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Andis Masters. So yeah, before I even got into this challenge, I already told you guys that I didn't like them. They were boat anchors. I haven't used a pair of Masters in probably more than 10 years, and I've given away all the Masters that I owned previously. So in 2018, I decided to pick up another pair, just actually like a couple weeks ago. But I decided to challenge myself, and I went for one full week, and I only used the Masters and I used the Peanuts to put in all my skin lines. Now the Peanuts, boy, they were fire. I mean, I knew they were gonna be fire, and I know that they're like a sleeper out there, and a lot of you guys don't really know that much about the Peanuts and stuff like that. But the Peanuts are good, and don't sleep on them, especially underneath the beard when you're trying to move quick, when you want to take down a lot of bulk. They're a really great trimmer to use, and they don't get snagged, they don't pull, they don't cut too close for kids. There's enough good to go around with the Peanuts to make them an actual usable trimmer. But the thing I don't like about the Peanuts is they come with a very short cord. It doesn't make sense when there's all these cordless options out there. So yeah, I would probably still steer you towards the Slimline Pro Li as far as that goes. But don't sleep on the Peanuts. If you have a pair of them, don't be afraid to break them out. Don't be afraid to use them, and don't think that there's some kind of obsolete thing about them, because other than the cord being short, that's really the only thing that I could say that was bad about them. Now on to the Masters. The results for me, you might find to be a little bit surprising, because I kind of expected to get on here and bash them about how weak they are and how hot they get and how heavy they are. And guess what? I'm not gonna do that. I gotta say, I actually really enjoyed working with the Masters, to the point where they might even have earned a spot back on my station. It's just, when I first started using them that very first couple weeks, I had them snagging and pulling, and you can't remove bulk with Masters. You can't even do a number 2 on the sides of certain people's hair. I got a clip right here to show you.
Thick hair, stopping the clipper dead.
And there was multiple times where I would run into issues with that. So if you were thinking that you were going to use the Masters to cut the top of somebody's hair down and that was going to be efficient, it won't be. It's going to struggle with that. You're going to have issues with that. Anytime you're going into any serious bulk, it's going to bog that machine down, and it's going to cause that machine to just pretty much come to a dead stop. However, if you use the Master for what it was intended for, which is actually blending out skin lines and just doing good blend work, the Masters do work quite well. And I was actually finding myself really enjoying getting the skin line out with them. But not only that, just blending anywhere from, say, a 1 down to skin, they really performed extremely well. And I didn't find them to be too heavy. In fact, I thought the weight was pretty good. And I didn't really find them to be cumbersome or anything like that. I felt them to be a really fun and good clipper to use. However, I did run into one issue an awful lot. When I went to go move my lever, they just happened to put the power button right next to where the lever was. The lever on mine was a little stiff because it was brand new, and I know that I could have loosened that a little bit, made that a little bit easier, but it still doesn't account for the fact that when I would push that lever down, a lot of times my finger would just trip that button and it would shut off in the middle of the haircut. Probably just the way that I grip the haircut, the way that I grip the clippers, and the way that I hold it. It just was a constant issue for me. I kept turning it off in the middle of the cut. When I go to push this lever down, it's very easy to accidentally turn this on and off. There's barely any space in between the lever and the on button. I really don't know what they were thinking when they made that. Had they put them down 1/4 of an inch more, had they put that power button down just 1/4 of an inch more, I probably would have really nothing bad to say about it, because hey, it's performing a thing, it does what it's supposed to do well, and it's a very good, viable option. Now the other negative I could say about it is they are kind of expensive. I mean, even right now, when I went to Cosmoprof, I paid $150 for that machine. And I guess you could probably get it cheaper online. I'm gonna have to look, and I'll put a link in the description for them. But the blade that comes on them is quite good, and it actually will fit on the fast feeds. And that blade would be better than the standard fast feed blade, but I just like the regular fast feed blade with the ceramic blade on it. I still just don't see anything really taking that from me that beats that. You guys all know that fast feeds are my favorite clippers. They're the clippers that they're my ride or die clippers. But I experiment with different things all the time on the channel, and I'm just trying to give you guys good information about each one of these things as they come up. You want me to work with a particular clipper for a week and give you guys my opinions on it, I'd be happy to do that. And also, if any companies are watching this and they want to send me some clippers to just try them out or whatever, even if it's just for a week, I'll send them back when I'm done with them. Believe me, I got enough clippers. I'm gonna be all right. But yeah, I'd like to get into doing more of these kind of review type videos, these kind of challenges where I challenge myself to use something that I don't use, because I kind of feel like if you don't push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit more often than you do, you're never going to continue to grow. And I always want to continue to grow. I always want to push myself beyond my limits, out of my comfort zone. I mean, for instance, today I'm in the first day of my new shop. It's been a long road to get here, and I'm super happy and I'm super excited. I don't even know the guys I'm working with yet. It's 5:30 in the morning as usual, and I just took care of my first few customers, had a little bit of time, and decided to do a voiceover. So that's kind of where we're at today. And furthermore, I've decided that it will be the Get Beamed, and that's what will be given away. A few of you guys may have watched my garage cleaning out video, and I decided that I had entirely too much stuff and that there's something that I want to give away. Well, that's something that you guys requested, was the Get Beamed air compressor, the cordless air compressor. So I have that all boxed up, ready to go, and I'm willing to give it away. So we're gonna run this from 7 days from the day this video releases. And the only thing I really want out of you guys is just obviously just hit that like button, drop me a comment down below. And the other thing I want you to do is tag me in Instagram a picture of you doing some kind of work, some kind of haircut. Show me that you're actually going to use this thing. Show me that you're actually actively involved in barbering. And that's just the kind of person I want it to go to. So just all you have to do is this. You tag me in IG, a picture that you're doing. I will comment back to you. I will like that picture so fast it'll make your head spin as soon as I get to it, okay? But if I don't comment back to you and say something that you're in, well, you're not in. So if I miss you for some reason, just keep doing it, okay? And once I see that you've commented on YouTube, you left me a like, you're subscribed, and you dropped me a little comment on the IG, and you show me that you're involved in barbering, then you will be entered into the contest. Once I have all the entries in the contest, I'm gonna do it the same way I always do. I'm gonna take all your names, and I'm doing this from your IG. I can't do this through YouTube. I have to do this from your IG. So I'm gonna take all the names that I got from the IG, and I'm gonna put them all in a hat. I'm gonna let somebody else pick them, and whoever wins, wins, man. So may the best, well, maybe the luckiest one wins, and that's how we're gonna do this one. In the future, I have an idea to give away some of that other stuff that you've seen in the video, and I just haven't really worked out how I want to do it. I might want to do some kind of competition or something, maybe like do like a online barber battle. I'll have you guys kind of submit to me some photos, and then the cool thing would be like the winner, I could plug your Instagram and put you on the YouTube channel and show you guys, you know, show some of the work off and stuff like that, and just say like, okay, this guy won because of this and that. So yeah, I'm still working out the details, so don't hang on my every word here, but yeah, this is going to be day 1 of 7, and 7 days from the date that this releases, we will be giving this Get Beamed away. So get to work, get them comments, hit them thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and tag me on the IG. And once you tag me on the IG, I'll tell you whether you're in or you're not, and that's it. That's all there'll be to it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for checking this one out. I hope this helps you decide whether or not you want to buy the Andis Masters. For me, should you buy them, should you not buy them? Just as the last little bit before I go, I would say if you got a good deal on them and you bought a pair that was used, go for it. But I think 150 is a little bit too much for how many great clippers that are out there. I just think that that price point is still, you know, a little bit high. But if you can find them for cheaper and you get a good deal on them, I would say why not? They're a great clipper, and you know, if you have no other clippers for blending and you feel like that would help you, go ahead and give them a try, because the double magnetics are fantastic to work with, and that's one of the biggest advantages, is the fact that you can work with those double magnetics. And good luck to you guys in the competition, and I'm already almost at 17,000, so I can't express my thanks and my gratitude to you guys enough, because without you there would be no YouTube channel, and without you there would be no chance for me to have this platform to help you guys out. So I'm just eternally grateful for you guys for tuning in and watching and listening and to being loyal subscribers. And one more quick disclaimer before I go. A lot of times when I do these giveaways, people like to text me, how do I get in the contest? What do I do? What about this? And I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna text you back. I'm not gonna explain it to you. If you're not a loyal subscriber and if you're not watching, you're gonna miss out on this stuff. And that's why you wanna be subscribed. So that's the only thing. I've explained it perfectly in the video. I'll put a little card up. You can see what's going on. And that'll be that. So good luck to you guys in the competition. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.